Hello, this is a review of the ZOMAKE small backpack that's super lightweight and folds up. And I'm going to make this review because I didn't see one where they really show how to fold the bag up, which I've only done once. So let's hope I have it down right. But some people complained because they thought they got to use one because it came inside out. No, it's inside out because that's how you pack it. You can't fold it up and use the little built-in storage bag unless it's inside out. So that's why. So the part you're going to be storing in is this. And I've already got the backpack inside out. Now I'm turning this pocket inside out because that's the storage bag. And you'll notice that once you get it inside out, then you actually, that's actually the outside of the material. So you turn it inside out, the backpack's inside out. Now we're going to fold it up. You zip it up as much as possible before packing it, but they don't have a pull on the outside, so but it just folds up. And then just fold all the edges in. Okay, now you just need to get it so that it is actually going to be smaller than that. So that means folding it in pretty tight on the sides. While I'm doing this, I'll also tell you that this worked really well for our purposes. We flew to Honolulu and then got on the Pride of America cruise ship that takes you on an inter-island tour so that we could, so this was a lightweight bag that I could pack in our luggage and it wouldn't take up much space or definitely weight. And then we used it for our snorkeling gear for our excursions. So once you get it folded up, then you just stick it in there. Now once you have that done, you zip it up. Now, I'm sure there are people who do this much neater than me. Like I said, this is only really the second time to fold it up. Okay, so there, it's very lightweight. In fact, if you want to see how lightweight, I've got a little scale. Okay. So if weight matters to you, it is 8 ounces. So nice and light. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoy it. It worked very well for us for just throwing like the snorkeling stuff in it. It wasn't big enough to add towels and those things. So I did use it, but I ended up using a bigger version more. And also the other thing that it doesn't have that the bigger one had that I preferred was it has the mesh on the sides to put your big water bottles in. If you're like me, this is just my coffee cup. But, I also have the taller version of this, fatter, that's for taking with you with water. And they go in the mesh pockets fine, but there is no strap up higher to hold them. And so they'll stay in those pockets fine as long as you've got it on both shoulders. But like if you let one shoulder off and you just want to carry it sort of over one shoulder, any heavy tall object in that pocket is just going to fall out. And the larger one had a strap higher up. So I did end up I took both, and for truly using as my storage and carrying my things on our excursions, we ended up going with the bigger. But these did work well for just taking like one person's set of travel fins and snorkel equipment. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye.
So this is the backpack. Here's the zipper. See how much space is in there. There are 2 pockets for water bottles. There's a dual zipper. Very trying to do this with one hand. And There's some nice depth in there. It comes with its own carry case that's built into it. That's really cool. There's a coat hook strap. Look at this. This isn't like one of those cheap Daiso things. There's some quality here. And even though it is super light and it's not made to carry, like, you know, military grade stuff, but it's actually pretty strong. I used to use a cheap Daiso bag that has lasted me years, and I use that for the beach, for cruise excursions and stuff, but this is my new bag. I'm very happy with this. This was nothing that I expected. I'm so disappointed, very, very disappointed. And I live all the way in Jamaica. I'm disappointed. The quality is poor. This bag not gonna last even 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks with my work clothes. And what I see on display to this, what I see is totally rubbish. Disappointment.